Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I know, a different angle. Could you imagine that I moved my setup again? No, you couldn't. I always gotta keep you guessing, because that's what keeps you interested, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a week. Yeah, I know I've been chilling, you know. Work was good. Honestly, the best week of work I've had so far. Every day, I killed it. Work wasn't bad. I would finish early, or I was working with someone even when we had so much work to do. My duo, dude, we just killed it. We killed it so good. The only negative is they keep putting me in aisles that the guys, they're targeting me. Like targeted advertisement, but I'm stocking all the shelves of the stuff I really want. Like, they put me, first off, in chips, so I'm stocking all the chips and all the cookies and all that sort of stuff. And then they put me in home, where I'm stocking sheets and like bed sheets, and I'm like, oh, these bed sheets are so nice. And then in that area, I have to stock the candles, guys. For those that don't know, I'm a bit of a, like, I like candles, guys. I like my room smelling nice. I definitely have a new, shoot. Oh, forget, wax. I have a wax melter now. Because I had to throw out the old one because it was old. And I got a bunch of new flavors, a bunch of new scents. One of them's called Over the Rainbow. Pretty good. It's really good. And then they put me the last day in dairy, so I was stocking all cheese and stuff. And did you know they have a Frank's Red Hot Bacon? Crazy. I didn't buy it. I thought about it, but then I didn't. I was like, you know what? I don't genuinely think those flavors go together. But I almost bought them for a bit. By the way, just to show off. That's my it's gonna be my dinner, really. I'm recording this at like 3. Typically I take my break at work around 2, and that's when I usually eat what I would consider my dinner. So yeah, I got chicken fingers and potato wedges, and it's gonna be fantastic. For lunch today, I'm gonna really, you know how I've talked about, if you watch my videos, you've been around for a bit, you know I was talking about I want to cook some more, you know. Well, I'm not recording them. Last weekend I had a cookout where I cooked some really nice brown sugar glazed pork chops. We had obviously hot dogs, hamburgers, and some chicken breasts that I marinated, and they all turned out fantastic. Today, I went with a nice big old steak. I forget what the cut of steak I got is, but I marinated that. We had some at French green beans, because I wanted to try out the French style of green beans, which just seemed like green beans that have been cut up really thin. And then I tried this scalloped mashed potato, the scalloped with like potatoes, with some like cream sauce and ham from a generic brand from the store. I can't remember, like Marie Calendar, maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. And it was okay. It was okay. The steaks were definitely the highlight. They were so freaking good, man. And I mean, I'd hope they were. They're like $20. Which for steaks, you know, I felt was kind of cheap, to be honest. Especially with the cut I got and the amount of meat we got. I mean, it was pretty nice. It was pretty good. Yeah, got my dinner, letting this cool down, and I was like, you know, we gotta better fire up the good old camera and mic and, you know, just yap a little bit, because I know I've been kind of MIA. Like I said, the new job, it's in a weird schedule where, you know, I like to record at nighttime. New job has me working during nighttime most days. It's one of those things where I get home, I've gotten in a pretty good routine where I'm, you know, brushing my teeth, flossing, taking my shower, then I'm going to bed, waking up, soaking my feet, because for those that know, the first couple weeks or the first like couple days of work were really, really bad on my feet, and I got blisters out the wazoo. I finally kind of got that tackled. It is kind of a it's a process. I wake up like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Sometimes I sleep 7 hours, sometimes I'll sleep 4 or 8. I wake up, I soak my feet in some salts. They're supposed to help them, and you know, evidently they do. I have on my bed back there in a gray plastic bag, I have some, it's not like, it's something skin. It's basically like second skin. It's, you know, bandages you put over where you get blisters, and it's supposed to help with the friction. And then I got some friction socks, but I'm not sure if they really do what they say they do, but my feet didn't get blistered all last week, so, you know, we're taking our wins. Yeah, my feet are looking good. I mean, it's kind of worrying. I mean, I've been on my feet quite a lot the past, like, you know, 5 days. from the first couple of weeks, like there's a portion of my foot where like they were getting rubbed, they were getting dried out. It's like straight up like it was yellow. And it was like, I don't know, I don't seem very healthy. But they're doing a lot better now, which I'm very thankful for. Have been losing weight. I don't know exactly how much I have lost. I won't lie to you. On the days that I work, I definitely eat under what I'm like supposed to. I definitely drink a lot more than I like. My calorie intake is a lot more liquid than it is like food. Because during work, man, like I wake up. Typically, I have something light because I don't like going to work with stuff on my stomach. And then during work, it's like I'll rip an extra sweet tea, you know, a Mountain Dew, some like low calorie energy drink. Lunch will come. I'll grab a candy bar, probably another 2 drinks. Go to my car, chill, come back. I've been working through a third break just because I'm trying to get stuff done. You know, I've been working in a lot of different areas. So I've been trying to learn what's going on there, especially when like people are calling out and it's kind of, you know, everybody's having to pick up some extra slack. I'm kind of the newest guy, and so being the newest guy, I want to put in the best effort I can because while some people don't care, I genuinely care. I want to do a good job. Surprise, surprise, I get a job and I actually want to do it. Yeah, I'm going in there, killing it, and having a pretty good time. Busted my knuckle. It's not too bad. That's not gonna come to focus, but I busted my knuckle on a piece of metal. Dude, that thing was pouring. It was like it's not a bad cut, and it wasn't much bigger than this, by the way. But dude, that knuckle was just gushing. It was like I was trying to make a big bell of cardboard, and I cracked my knuckle on this big old piece of metal. Just poured blood. While I was making this bale, and then I was getting it all wrapped up, and then I got it outside. And then I went and cleaned, washed my hands, you know, took care of it. Went up to my manager, was like, "Do I need to put a band-aid on this? I don't want people to like freak out that I got blood on my hand." And he was like, "Nah, as long as blood's not coming out, you're good, man." And then I went to a cold area, so my finger didn't, you know, bleed too much. Yeah, that was my last day. Definitely doing good. We got games. You know, this is a gaming channel. I've been playing some games. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about some games. I don't know if I have any recordings of them, being as when the new game comes out, typically my capture does not register it, and it's not like one of those things where I'm like actively like, oh yeah, I need to make sure I'm recording this. It's one of those things where it's just like, if it records, it records. Obviously been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. I've been really having a fun time with it. Cool. It's not captured any of my gameplay, so I don't have anything to really show y'all. But today I tried out some Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. Played it for about an hour. Pretty good. I love how the Deep Rock Galactic people can just keep making dwarf-based games, changing up the gameplay, and still kind of keeping most of its original, like, you know, soul, I guess I would put it. And it's just good. It was good. I'm definitely gonna end up playing it more. It's just one of those things where I jumped in for a run or two with my cousin to try it out, and I was like, yeah, worth keeping. I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but I got a game called Blade of Fire. A very cool idea. With some like forging mechanics. It has a Dark Souls aspect where if you die, the weapon you forged and you're wielding drops on the ground and you have to go back and retrieve it. I've not gotten too far in the game because I am juggling quite a few games. And in the little time I have, because typically on the work days, I just wake up and kind of just chill and vibe until I have to go to work. And then I get home and I go to bed, obviously. So, you know, there's that. Played some Far Far West. Far Far West, good game, guys. Don't know what to tell you. I've been playing the Lego Batman. Really not happy with how they priced it, but I'm a Batman guy. I like Batman. I like Lego games. I've heard good things about it. And so I swiped it up to the early access, aka they had a late release for the normal people that paid their regular price. I've played it for probably about an hour, a couple missions in. Pretty good. I'm very excited. I'm not gotten to the open world part, which I think it has. I hope it has. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a bit disappointed. But oh yeah, I've been enjoying that. I also got a game called Rune Dice, which I did play the demo on, and I think I've recorded myself playing it back in the day. But I did get it. I actually did better than I did in the recording I of it. In my first run, I won, so evidently, you know, I did better than I did before. But yeah, vibed with it, had a good time. Like I said, I got a good amount of good games, and actually today another game actually comes out. Steam Ocean Fest. Okay, 2 games actually come out. One of them is Zero Parades from Dead Spies, made from the people that made Disco Elysium. But if I'm not mistaken, there was some drama involving the like original creators of Disco Elysium getting fired, and like I don't know, like I think the original creators got fired or something, and now like the company that owned them, like owned the IP and stuff, just made a new game with the kind of like, you know, the art style and all that stuff. Not quite sure. Don't take my words for you know, like as law, but it does look cool. I've definitely interested. I've not actually played it, or I've not beaten Disco Elysium. I played it for a couple of hours, but I'm not getting that far into it. But I've heard really good things. I definitely need to go back and play it. And then also the next game is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2. I won't lie to y'all, I'm kind of a big Warhammer, like, I wouldn't say nerd, because I feel like that implies a level of knowledge. I'm a fanboy. I'm a fanboy of Warhammer. I'm like a casual Warhammer 40k guy. I really like it. I think it's cool. I dip my toes in the areas where I'm like, oh, this is nice. But I'm not like, I don't have bookshelves full of books. I mean, I have a couple of books, but I don't have a ton. Because I won't lie, it pulled back on the book buying, realized I was spending a bit too much money on books that I wasn't reading. Just because I like having books, I'm just that guy that's like, I need another bookshelf. I need to fill that bookshelf with books. Man, that bookshelf looks so nice. And then I'm like, reading? Who reads? Not me, obviously. But I've definitely dialed it back. Not to say I'm not still collecting some books and some vinyls when they pop up and like, oh, I want that vinyl. I recently collected the Eugenics vinyl. I didn't get any of the crazy ones. There's like blood filled and then like I think cat litter filled. I didn't get either one of those. I just got a normal vinyl. And obviously I have the Epic the Musical vinyl. I would show y'all, but I don't really want to move the camera. But I'm obviously my mother's moving in soon. I'm moving all my furniture and stuff out of the room. I've got most of it. I got one more bookshelf I have to get, and then I think I'm going to rearrange the weight room, because I think I'm able now to kind of get a general idea of how my schedule's playing out, on how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. I think my feet are gonna be fine coming off the work week. So I think I'm gonna start lifting like on the Tuesdays I come home, the Wednesdays I have off. But I also want to make that room kind of also like usable more than just the weight room. I don't know what I really want to think I make it a hobby room where I have like a weight area, and then I have like a place where I can work on my minis and stuff. Because I do have some Warhammer 40k minis that I haven't painted, but I think would be pretty cool to paint. And I've got a few other things to build. Like I have I told my dad it's Minas Morgul, but it's the Eye of Sauron. I have an Eye of Sauron like cardboard like kind of thing that I can put together, kind of like a Lego thing, but it's made of cardboard. It's very cool, very cheap comparatively. If you saw in the background of some of my videos, I had that big old Star Wars cruiser. It's made by those same people, and that Star Wars cruiser was only like $30. It took me like 8 hours to build. Was relatively pain-free. I mean, the like engines were the worst part about it. Won't lie to y'all, the engines were a pain in the nuts. But it looks cool. It's a great like little building thing, and it was fun to build for the most part. But I was saving that one to build because I want to be able to put it on display. Can't really put it on display because my current 2 rooms I live in of my house are the backest rooms, so ain't no way coming in here, and I can't angle y'all in a way for y'all to be able to see it all, just because I ain't got the space, right? So it's like I'm gonna wait to build it until I get my good rooms back. And some of y'all might be like, well, why did you give your good rooms away? Well, first off, it's my mother and her husband and their pets. They're coming in. I could have shoved them in this room, but as you can see, Lily, you almost see the entirety of how big this room is. Not a very big room. And for someone who's bringing their bed, their dresser, their dog, their cat, I figured I wanted to give them a bit more space. Plus, it's my mom, you know, I'm gonna give her the best room in the house because she deserves it. Because this also used to be our house before she left, and then it became my house. But yeah, I think I've talked long enough. I think my food's now room temp because it's getting blowed on by the AC. Didn't think about that, and then I'm like, you know what? I pointed over there, and I was like, actually, the AC's pointing directly at my desk. Probably just freezing my food. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all of y'all watching. I know some of y'all are kind of leaving. I understand. Like I said, you know, you watch me if you want to watch me, and if you don't want to watch me, it don't hurt my feelings. I understand. You know, I watch Germa, and you know, I have a good time. And then there's some YouTubers I watched. I'm like, I just don't feel like watching them no more. You know. But for those that stick around, I do appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. I'm floating the idea. I may record some gameplay. Not gonna promise anything, but I may record some gameplay, and maybe I'll scatter it throughout the week. Because I don't know, this kind of 2 days I've been feeling, I felt really, really good. Like I came home Tuesday and I got straight to work, man. I did not waste any, maybe it's because I had such a good week at work and my feet were okay. I got home and I was just all business. I cleaned my car. I moved the house around. I cleaned up the kitchen. I was cooking like a madman. Like I was on it today. I was on it this week. And it definitely felt good. It felt real good. But yeah, I could ramble a little more, but I do think I'm going to call it there. Let y'all go and enjoy your night or day whenever you watch this. I don't know when you'll watch this. If you'll watch this at all. I mean, obviously you've made it to this point, you've been watching it, so. But yeah. Oh, what a good song to end on. Dude, Liza P is so good. Oh. I almost want to just, like just keep recording just so you can listen to the song. If you haven't, you definitely should look up and listen to Feel by Liza P. It is so good. Liza P, by the way, such a good game. I should just make a video rambling about the games I enjoy. Because there are so many. I wouldn't call them niche, but I do feel like they're kind of slept on games. Because some people just, you know, they get hurt by the mechanics. Or like they just haven't really heard about it. Because like other games like Elden Ring maybe like take over the genre. There are a few really, really cool games that I feel like need more. The more I can shout about them, the better, because I really enjoy them, and I would love more from the people that make them. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Hope you have a fantastic week. If I don't record any more videos, and I will see you all in whatever my next video is. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye. Actually, better idea. Watch this. I'm just gonna do one of these. No, I'm not. It's another it's 2 minutes. I really want y'all to listen to the song, but I can't plan like 2 whole minutes of the video and just have it be the music, right? That'd be crazy. It's so good. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna end the video and then I'm gonna listen to the song. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys later. If I can get my mouse to work. Bye.